We're gonna talk a little bit more about Ryan and Canelo beef, and we're gonna talk about what Anthony Joshua said about the first fight with Usyk. That's hella funny in my opinion. But yeah, let's talk about Usyk saying that Tyson Fury is scared of him. First, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the box notes playlist, check out the heavyweight playlist, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. Excuse me. So apparently, Alexander Usyk is saying that um, you know, that Tyson Fury is scared of him, and that's what it's coming off as. Um, that's exactly how it's coming off because he sit there and he discredit him, and um, oh, he's a blown up middleweight and all this type of stuff. Oh, I need $500 million to fight him and all that stuff. So obviously that's coming off a certain type of way, and it's coming off as if he don't want it. Alexander Usyk, exactly right. He said Alexander Usyk says Tyson Fury is afraid of him. So it says unified champion Alexander Usyk says he believes Tyson Fury is afraid of him, which is why he doesn't want to fight him. So it said Tyson Fury says he doesn't want to box me because I'm not at his level. That's because he's afraid of me, said Usyk to IFL TV about WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, who has shown no interest in fighting Usyk. He's probably kidding, Usyk said when told about Fury wants 500 million for him to come out of retirement. 500 million, who will give him 500 million? I also want 500 million. It's not my business. Anthony Joshua, Anthony's training, and Anthony do, said Usyk. When asked about his thoughts on Anthony Joshua bringing in Robert Garcia's new trainer, I think about what I do. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is coming off like Tyson Fury is afraid of him. Like I said, it could be all mind games and all of that. Like I said, Tyson Fury struggled with punchers, with shorter fighters. That's what he struggled with. He struggled with fighters that's shorter than him. He struggled with fighters who he can't see the punches coming. That's why he got dropped by Steve Cunningham. That's why he got pieced up by Otto Wallin. He just simply can't see those punches coming. That's what it is. He simply can't see those punches coming. You know, So when he can't see those punches coming, he becomes a vulnerable fighter. Now, obviously, he undefeated. So I mean, he won those fights, but he had trouble versus shorter fighters. And Usyk is somebody that's I told y'all he understand how to get the leverage big fighters, and he be able to get under there. And he knows that Tyson Fury can't see punches coming. Now Fury, can he lean on Usyk and do all the stuff he do when it ain't going his way? That's the $1 million question. That's the $1 million question, but it's gonna be hard because Alexander Usyk, like I said, he know how to get the leverage on big fighters. Go ask Joe Joyce. Go ask Joe Joyce. But Tyson Fury do seem to come off as he don't want to fight him. I know it's a high risk, low reward, but he even talked about fighting Wilder again because with the backhand, but obviously he can't fight in the UK no more. He can't fight in the United States right now until that situation is all cleared up. But I said before, man, I think it's something there. So I just think he don't want. I just think he really don't want to fight him. He sees some of a threat there. And that's just my opinion. So it's my opinion. So but Anthony Joshua said this. Excuse me, still early. Anthony Joshua said this, man. He said that Anthony Joshua on what his corner told him during the Ozarks fight. I swear I thought I was winning. I thought I was looking like Muhammad Ali in there. I didn't get any impression I was losing. That's why when they announced Usyk name, I was kind of like, huh? Somebody comment and say, I mean, if you have a corner full of people acting like you're winning the fight, I can see how you would think that. Also, the way he reacted when Usyk's name was announced was a bit embarrassing. I can imagine someone doing that unless they genuinely thought they were up ahead. Man, he got beat pillar to pillar, rope to rope. Usyk beat him everywhere but on the bottom of his shoe, and he might have beat him. He might have beat him up there. So it's hilarious to me. No way you won that fight. The way your mannerisms was in that fight, no way you won that fight. No way. How he was collapsing, how he started collapsing, on the ropes and on the turnbuckle and all that. No way. No way he thought he won that fight, but man, he got absolutely demolished. And in your backyard. I thought I was looking like a young Muhammad Ali. Boy, would you? That dude was in there beating up on Anthony Joshua like he was no tomorrow. He was. Joshua was just mannerisms, like he wanted tired, he didn't want to be in there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That is hilarious to me. That is hilarious to me. I thought they won the fight. Shit. He really thought he was won the fight. That's crazy. His corner didn't have to have decency to tell him you wasn't winning. Because you wasn't. You wasn't. You wasn't. But nonetheless, let's move on. So Canelo went in on Ryan Garcia. All right. He even said that, Ryan Garcia he even owes him money. He owes Eddie Renasso money. Hold on. 1 second.
Mad for something, or he's no more in that team. He's always gonna be versus us, no matter what. But he's a little kid. You need to understand things. He need to learn a lot of things. But what my advice for him, just do your job, focus on your career, win a world champion first, then talk about other people. Because you accomplish nothing, right? And you start talking about fighters who is accomplished a lot. When I was 20 years old, I'm being a world champion. Yeah. So
like calling out Javante Davis, yeah, and stuff. Do you think he can beat Javante?
No, you can call out everybody and say and talk and everything, but at the end of the day, you're doing nothing.
All right. He ain't no money. So, you know, he went on a little bit more and, said that he can't beat Tank Davis and, he still supports him as a fighter, but he need to accomplish something. And, that's absolutely right. But Ryan Garcia think because he's popular outside of boxing, that's gonna get him respect from boxing fans, and that ain't how it works. Remember, like a couple months ago or a month ago, he said he don't know why everybody don't like him, probably because he's handsome and all that type of stuff. You know exactly why people don't like you because you ain't no real fighter. You don't want to compete. You do all this talking and then don't fight nobody. Straight up and down. So he knows exactly he knows exactly why. And he also went on to say, well, he owes Eddie Renasso, him and his father owes Eddie Renasso some money, and he just continue to go on. So say ungrateful, accomplished nothing, owes Renasso money, wouldn't be Tank. So he also said, "I wish him nothing but the best." So you thought he still came through with a little bit of kindness there, but I mean, it is what it is. So we have to wait and see exactly, how it play out and how it go down. But Ryan Garcia, what spawned that from Canelo was Ryan Garcia picked Triple G to beat Canelo. So at that point, Canelo took it like it was hate, and you know he took it as it was hate. That's how he took it. But you can't have an opinion on everybody and you don't fight nobody. That's crazy. That's to let you know it's crazy about this generation, man. A lot of these dudes got an opinion. A lot of these dudes got an opinion, about these young fighters got an opinion about other older fighters and they accomplish nothing in the sport. So you have to wait and see, man. But Canelo just probably fed up with him. That's just what it is. Canelo fed up with him, and understandably so. No money, you're a fraud. You don't want to be a fighter. Fans don't like you. Nobody likes you. But people you influence on social media, and then also they camp is shrinking like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Now it's just really Oscar Valdez and Canelo Alvarez. That's just what it is now. So before you know it, this is gonna be Canelo Alvarez again. And maybe, Eddie don't have the juice. Never did. Freddie Roach, stable ain't shrink down this far or that fast. So that's something to think about. But they'll figure it out, man, and some point they'll reconcile. But Ryan Garcia, man, just sound like he used Canelo Alvarez. That's what it sound like. It sound like he used Canelo Alvarez. It sound like he used Canelo Alvarez. But it is what it is. Check the Boxing News playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Check out my link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, uh, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, the whole nine, Twitch, Twitter. Let me know what you girls and guys think about that in the comment section. Follow me everywhere. Just hit the link tree. Peace.